What's up, y'all? Welcome to my channel, T-Magic Tarot 888. Yeah. Here to do a reading for my Gemini, my lovely Gemini. That was kind of flat. Interesting. Well, welcome. Sending love, light, and healing energy to each and, ooh, Lord. Okay, we gonna see. I hope this ain't what I think that it is, child. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for your love. I ask you to come in, hit that thumbs up button. Thank you so much. Keep in mind, this is a general message. It's not gonna, yeah, somebody's going through karma. Somebody wants to message you. You could have Libra in your chart, or you want to message a Libra. You did some type of action. You took some type of action that left your ass at the Three of Wands. Or Gemini, this is somebody else. Or Gemini, you're showing up. Yep, Nine of Swords, Magician. Somebody sent magic at you. They worked with other people to do so. Oh, Lord, have mercy. And now they behind is going through a tower. They've entrapped themselves. Oh, Lord, and they're under judgment. It didn't come out sideways. I just, my fingers, the way the hand went. Now somebody's under judgment because something done, somebody toxic, a Capricorn, could be a Capricorn, could be a Gemini and a Capricorn. They did magic on you, and they did magic on this Two of Cups, which got them, yeah, this was a divine union. So your masculine energy, or your karmic person, your karmic baby, whoever, they did magic on you to put you at the Three of Wands. Why? Because they were mad? But it was some type of injustice, because it bounced right back off of them. Honey, you received some type of justice, and now somebody's in the Eight of Swords. Somebody evil, or they're very angry. I'm getting an angry energy. They're heartbroken because you either get your foundation is strong, you still have a Four of Wands, or you still have an Ace of Wands, a new beginning, passion, or something like that, and they're angry and heartbroken because you are moving forward in victory and success, and things are ending for them because they invested in some type of earth magic. That's what had happened. An earth sign invested in some earth magic, a Gemini invested in some type of magic, some manipulation, and they had the nerves to Page of Swords you, spy, to see did their magic work. But they're looking at you because they're figuring out, honey, whatever they did hit them. They're going through whatever they wanted you to go through, and they're seeing you as this king, this Queen of Wands, male or female. That's interesting. That's crazy, though. That's why you got to be good. Stop trying to send magic and energies to everybody or people you don't care for, especially somebody loving, kind, and nurturing such as yourself. They didn't send some magic to a Queen of Cups, or a water sign didn't send a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces and send you magic, or whatever magic they sent you. Yeah, they sent you magic because, honey, they over here look at them. At the Nine of Wands energy, the wounded warrior. Could be a masculine, could be a feminine energy. First, take it if it's a woman. Okay, so, or some of y'all, it's a King of Wands. It's the King of Wands that, child, the King of Wands and sent you magic to cause imbalances, but doing whatever, like I said, that magic they sent you, now they're suffering the imbalance of whatever this is, whatever magic that they sent to you. So now they over here trying to figure out what had happened. What had happened was their offer got rejected. Whatever offer they made, whatever magic that they thought they were going to get favor from, honey, the Queen of Swords, because of you. Okay, either you rejected them, you rejected the magic, something, maybe you were supposed to take something from this person, but you didn't accept it, and that's what automatically backfired. Although they wanted to travel towards you, this emperor, you walked away from an emperor, and now they're pissed off. They're highly upset because they're non-committal. Well, I don't think they're upset because they're non-committal. It's this person is non-committal, and they're pissed off because the work didn't work. The work, which is the Eight of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and Death. The work didn't work. Whatever action that they took, whatever work that they did, it didn't work out. It ended just as quick as it began. And as a matter of fact, it didn't end Because energy, you can't destroy energy. You only can transmute it. By you being a healing angel and you standing for the truth or whatever the case may be, this emperor, because you don't walked away from him. Could have been some type of love spell though, but you walked away to become successful, sufficient, independent. You're the Nine of Pentacles, okay? And this person is in balance. That's a backfire, okay? What goes around comes around. So when you try to send in magic to somebody, remember that shit's gonna come back. It always does, okay? In one form or fashion. It may not come when you want it, but it's always on time, okay? Hold on a second. Okay, so yeah, now somebody's the wounded warrior. Somebody feels like, woe is me. Oh my God, I'm injured. This is the Queen of Cups, possibly injured. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, this is a negative. It could be an auntie over a home. A new beginning. Something about the magic backfiring. It backfired on the Queen of Cups energy. Queen of Cups could be facing heart problems, or they're just heartbroken over a home. Okay, and you get this new beginning. Something about a new beginning and somebody's going to jail. Damn, somebody could be going, I don't know, but take how it goes. I'm getting, for some of you guys, there's somebody that is losing a home, or they have to give a home back to you, and they're having a heart attack, or they can't believe it, or they're stressing out, or they have heart problems because they got to give this back to you. Yeah, somebody got to give you back a house, or back some money, or back something, sweetheart. The Queen of Cups got to do it, and she heartbroken. Look at her. She heartbroken. She can't, I don't know why she mad that she got to give it back. Yeah, this home, this house, somebody that you have, this could be family. Okay, somebody tried to hold on to your new beginning because whatever this is, that whoever person is holding on to, we're in a whole nother energy now, guys. Keep up. Just kidding, but for real. I don't know if this has to do with family. It is a Two of Cups. Two of Cups could be family as well. Foundation, Four of Wands, that's the family. Foundation, okay, but there's definitely a house involved that somebody was trying to hold on to, and they have to give that back. And they're in their head about it, or they're about to go to jail about taking some type of home, or there's also a Capricorn energy, or a very toxic person, or emotional manipulator who's at the Three of Wands right now, and they're pissed off and they're mad because a Libra is moving forward, or a Libra is getting victory and success while they're getting endings. This Queen of Wands. So this Capricorn could have been the Queen of Wands energy, dark witch, black magic. This could have been somebody who so there was a Decepticon pretending to be your loved one, your friend, whoever they were pretending to be a Queen of Cups energy. I'm getting whoever this person is, it was very envious of you as well. They put on a mask, okay? They put on a mask around you, but then their mask fell off, okay, possibly, and then when you got away, or you moved forward, or you had some type of rebirth, transformation, temperance angel that I'm getting, and you became very abundant. And this person, for some of y'all, it's a friend. For some of y'all, it's a family member. For some of y'all, it's a lover. But when you gain some type of authorization, or some type of authority, or some type of level up, approved by Archangel Michael and God, then your life became plentiful or fruitful. And this person got angry, okay, because things are not moving for them. They got jealous, I feel like. Why does High Vibe Gemini, Crosswatcher, why do they get, because you're favored by God, that's why. So they're mad at the wrong ones, and so somebody from your past, your family, somebody, I don't know, take it how it goes. They was being hateful, spiteful, jealous, mad that God shows you favor. And how come they don't have favor like God shows you favor? So these people are under judgment. This Emperor is under judgment. Whoever, this King of Wands is under judgment. This Queen of Cups is under judgment. It could be 3 different people in your family or friend circle, or it could be or. So take it how it goes. Because some of it is your family, some of it is your friends, some of it is your loved ones, or somebody that you were in a relationship with. They're under judgment, okay? So why are you telling Gemini High, yeah, for this work that they did to try to end things for you? Oh, yes, that causes imbalancement. Yep, and they're upset because you're still at the Nine of Pentacles. So whatever it is that they tried to send to you, it didn't work because you're still moving to calmer waters. You're still on top. You're still moving to calmer waters. And these people want to come in and say, I'm sorry, you're reconciled. But Spirit say, block that ass. They're going to come in all apologetic or all nurturing or loving or, I don't know. This is somebody that you shouldn't trust because they're going to come to you like, I'm sorry, I love you. But Spirit say, this is a mask or that's a lie. Don't believe this person, whoever they are. Don't come in. They're going to come in talking about, I love you, let's make peace. This person is petty. And they're trying to strategize how to come in. Come in and do what, Spirit? Spirit said that's the truth. Come in and do what? What is this? Ooh, I don't like the way that they're going to come in with some type of secret. Come in and do what, Spirit? Or they're scared, or I don't know, because the moon is fear. But I'm not getting that they're afraid. I'm getting that they're hiding something. What are they coming in? Pretending that they love the collective. Okay, sorry for the noise. Okay, let me go ahead and close the window because this is getting loud. Oh, sorry guys. That was, you heard them doing the lawn. Could be a Gemini. I forgot what I was talking about though real quick. Okay, somebody's, mad because whatever this magic that they sent to you could be a Gemini who's a high priestess, or you're a high priestess, or this Gemini's upset. Somebody, whoever it is, they're upset that you're a seer or you're a knowing. They're having nostalgia of the past, how you were always loyal and nurturing and caring. They felt like you changed or something like that, and I don't know, they feel like you took a leap of faith somewhere and you got rid of somebody. So they're upset, and that's why they did magic on you, because you blocked this Three of Cups. Queen of Swords, you're not even talking to this person. Nor do you want to talk to this person. Yeah, you Eight of Cups them, or they walked away from you, an emperor, whoever this person is. Yeah, you could have a baby daddy that's also doing work on you because you rejected him. The whole, you know what? This is dumb as hell because somebody got rejected. They're doing magic on you. This is double rejection over here. What is this, Spirit? Double rejection, double block, whatever this is. You were like, no, maybe they asked you a couple of times, I don't know. But you said hell no to this whatever reconciliation. And now that angered them. That angered them. That pissed them off. This is a non-committal person, very flighty, because you ended it with the Death card. And now here they are trying to do magic, and the magic backfired. Why? Because you alchemized and you're a temperance angel. So that you got petty people, could be a Gemini, they did this to you, sweetheart. Take it however, right, and now they all, because you could be a high priestess, yes you are, lovers, you could be a Gemini high priestess, or you could be very magical, or very just spiritual. You listen to the ancestors. So somebody's angry because you get downloads from ancestors. The ancestors tell you when someone is about to attack you and when to block it, or how to block it, or something like that. Or your ancestors always step in and block it. So it's not so much, well, yeah, you do some things too to block and protect yourself. You possibly put a protective shield up around you, or your ancestors keep a protective, or the way you vibrate is very protected. Somebody went and got a reading, the Page of Pentacles, honey. They say that you're getting a brand new beginning, or you're very resourceful, or you're very protected, or you're very... And this King of Swords is pissed off. Or King of Swords, somebody mad because they can't stop you or they can't slow you down. Yeah, and they're really heartbroken because you're an Empress. You're like either an Emperor or an Empress. This is an air sign on air sign crime. I don't like this. It could be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini trying to attack an Empress to cause burdens to this Empress because things are moving slow for them. And that's why things are moving slow for this person, because they're trying to stop. What goes around fucking comes around, period. You reap what you sow. As above, so below. I mean, make it make sense. These people must not be familiar with the spiritual laws, nor do they believe them, and nor do they care. They feel like they can bend and manipulate every damn thing. They do. They do. But God is showing them other They're going through a tower for sure. Look at them. They're going through a tower. They're going to the people that they worked with or worked against you with. They're trying to figure out what the fuck happened. How they got, what is going on? How did they going through this tower? Whatever this magic. They regret that they did this magic against you, sweetheart. Look, now they in poverty. Now they in lack. All because of this word. Look, I don't know what to do. All this. I'm telling you, it's definitely a magician. Whoever's a Warlockian, this Warlockian is under judgment. Period. Okay, you see them all reaching out, praying and stuff, and the angel got their eyes closed like, no, we're not hearing you and we're not listening to you. You go ahead and suffer the consequence. Somebody could have fell out. Look, every time I see him, why he on the floor, Spirit? This person could pout or throw a tantrum, or they could be sick, down and out. Yeah, they are sick, Spirit. This magic that they did, it made them sick. And you blocked whatever this sickness is. They try to make you sick or put some type of death spell out on you. Yeah, they did, because you rejected it. So they were trying to take you out of here because you rejected them. They's like, if you can't, you ain't gonna be with me. You just not gonna be alive. What kind of mess is that? Look at them trying to cause the Five of Pentacles. That's a fight. Or it caused some conflict, to cause some type of sickness, illness, lay something to rest for you. But that didn't happen. But God, though, hallelujah, hallelujah. Yeah, they're going through a tower. And towers is caused by God. They trying to go back to the drawing board to figure out what the fuck happened. So they trying to find a spell. Child, you cannot undo God's spells. When God get involved, it's already too late. Ain't no way you gonna get around or get through or get past God's stuff. Period. Whatever barrier he hold up and put up, whatever blockage he put up, whatever sickness, ain't no magic spell, okay, that's gonna fix that. Because God, what God says, he's spoken, and God is the judgment. He is the judgment. Okay, he's the judge, the jury, he's all of it. So these people are just gonna be weighed down with heavy burdens, okay? You gotta be more careful. You can't be attacking people, especially high-ranking chosen. That's a no-no. That's a no-no. Look at you shining and glowing. Look at, I'm telling you. Oh, Lord, have mercy. And because you're, I'm just saying, they seeing who you are now, that you are very protected. God covers you with his love. He covers you with his protective shield. You're literally the Ace of Cups of God with the sun. You're his child. Oh my God, this is crazy, because God don't play. Whoever I'm speaking to, yes, you, sweetheart, God does not play about you, and you don't play about God, and your relationship is extremely, extremely tight. It's like rooted in, like no one can separate you from the love of God. And somebody tried to separate God's love from you, and God was like, are you serious? What are you? So somebody is really slow, really, I don't want to say stupid, but that's stupid. For you to think that you can undo God's stuff, like I said, undo God's protection, you can do voodoo. Somebody probably did try to do voodoo, to try to get God. That don't even sound right. How are you going to, God is love. How are you going to get God to not be him? Make that make sense. You're going to try to stop God from loving his child. This is what they try to do, though. This shows how the brightness of the people. Brilliance, slowness. So, Spirit, what else do we want to help the collective now? Yeah, so now you might get some communication from this person. Or what about this energy? What about this Eight of Wands, Spirit? What's this Eight of Wands? Yeah, you might get some news about this. Backfiring. You might get some news about this Gemini, Queen of Swords, Gemini, magician type energy, going through poverty. They're embarrassed, they're upset, they're going through some type of judgment. They may want to reach out. What do they want? I feel like they want to reach out to you. That's how I feel. The Empress, you're the Empress. They feel like you're loving and nurturing. You can nurse them back. You can nurse their wounds. Look. Page of Swords. They are spying, but they want to message you, because pages are messengers, okay? They want to tell you that either they want to tell you what they did, or they want to invest in you. Either or. Yeah, they want to tell you that, okay, someone did magic on you. They went to a Hierophant. The Hierophant, or they are the Hierophant, because I said it was a Warlockian or whatever. But this person now wants to invest in marriage and commitment and house with you. They want a brand new beginning, the Two of Cups with you, but they're all in their head, the Eight of Swords, because of the way they moved, or they think you're mad at them, and they're heartbroken because you're moving forward and closing situations. I don't feel like you're mad at them. I just feel like you don't fuck with them. And that's the truth. You just don't F with them. And this person's so slow, they feel like, well, forgiveness is letting me back in your energy, and that's not forgiveness. Forgiveness is I'm not holding any dark energy for you. That's really forgiveness. Not holding dark space for a person. You know, saying, for instance, if they hurt you or however they did you wrong, you're not holding grudges. You're not being petty. You're just letting go and living your life. That's why you're abundant, because you're, like I said, forgiveness is for you. It's not for them. So you forgive them. You, like I said, you just don't fuck with them, because you know you fuck with them, you're going to lose your religion, honey. And you're going to be under judgment because you knew that you should have cut this person out a long time ago. But they are going through karma right now. This Magician, this Warlockian, this Gemini, they're going through, and they're spying on a Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, you're blocking whatever death magic. Yeah, they spying. And they see that you're in the Wheel of Fortune or whatever you got going on. You could be on a stage somewhere, on a platform, online, whatever this is. And this is why they want to come back in to work things out with you. That's not how that works. Yeah, this person's so greedy and smug, very selfish, very, and they want to come off like angelic. They're stuck. Hangman, Pisces. What about the Hangman? Why are they stuck, Spirit? Because of the magic, like duh. That's why they stuck, because of the whatever this hermit, this magic that they did. And they did it with other people. They possibly went to a high priestess to do this magic. And yes, Spirit wants to confirm they are going through a tower. So that's where we're at with that, Gemini, okay? And it's definitely a Gemini. Okay, or Gemini, this is you. Or they did this to a Gemini, okay? But like I said, you're a seer. God gives you downloads to when to hold him and fold him and when to block him. So this is why this person is upset too, because you're a seer, you're a psychic, you're a high priestess. You don't say a lot, or you may not say much, or you don't say what you know, or that's what it is. Why? Because you're speaking some type of truth about a Queen of Pentacles. What is going on with this? Or you're speaking the truth about a Capricorn, or you're speaking the truth about you're speaking the truth, okay? You're saying something that's true that got somebody in their head or their feelings. You're saying possibly that this is over. Four of Swords, you're laying it to rest. That's why they were trying to do the work too, to get you not to end something with them, to get you not to walk away. They still wanted, I don't know, they didn't want you to walk away, okay? But you still walked away. This illusion is over. They're still trying to do magic on you now. I'm not even capping. They're trying to do magic on you with the Seven of Cups. Your back is turned. They're possibly trying to do mental magic on you to make you feel nostalgia. They try to remember the times. Like they're trying to get you to miss them. That's what I'm getting. But yeah, and you don't miss them. This person put you in your head. Why would you miss somebody that put you in your head? Why? Two of Cups, One of Cups, whatever. Marriage, what, all of that. Why? This person was in their head too about marrying you or being with you or giving you the union that you deserve, investing in you. Like they played around way too much, and now they're all in a fucked up situation, and now they want you to help them, or they want to marry you, or they want to integrate their life in your life because you're the empress, or you make things grow, or you're very loving and kind and nurturing, and they feel like they should invest in you, but they invested in this devil, this Queen of Pentacles, and that's what got them at the Three of Wands right now, and they're heartbroken over this because you're the real Queen of Wands, and you're the real Temperance Angel. So, oh well, that's what happens when you play people's feelings, and you think that you could always be on top, and that somebody's going to always take you back, because, honey, what happens today changes tomorrow. So this person thought they were guaranteed because of the way you love, the way you showed up as the Queen of Cups. They thought you were delusional. Like, oh, you will love me through anything. You'll love me through the Ten of Swords. You'll love me through the Five of Swords. You'll always come back to me. And then they realized when you didn't come back that it was over and they was under instant judgment for that. So, yeah. That's what happens. So you guys can't be treating each other evil and mean. It doesn't matter if you, just be honest or just don't even. The thing is too, for some of y'all, you don't owe anybody an explanation on why you walk away, especially one that mistreats you. Okay, if they mistreat you, you don't owe them an explanation on why you cut it off or why you stopped talking to them or why you don't owe them that. They didn't owe you anything. I mean, they didn't give you the respect. Ooh, excuse me, that you deserve. So you have permission to walk away. Now, I don't know, they want closure, but you already given them closure. They gave themselves closure in the way they treated you. They ain't dumb. That's another trick to get somebody to get in your energy so they can argue and wear you down. Ain't no wearing nobody down. It's okay. You have that right to disconnect and never speak to anyone that you don't want to again, and that's okay. But it's other people that feel like you owe them an explanation. You owe them a reason. They have to understand because they have to have closure on why you decided to walk away and cut this off. It's because your ass was an asshole. That's why I cut it off. You sit here playing in my face, fucking around with people around me, causing all this fighting and fussing and arguing and being petty and stuff like that, going back and forth, thinking I'm stupid. Yeah, you don't owe anybody like that any explanation, Gemini, high vibe, and or cross watcher, okay? And you got this person, whoever this, this person gets bored. They're non-committal. They always have to have somebody between their legs or be underneath somebody. And you got bored with them doing all of that, so you ended it. You blocked it, and that's why they have the nerves to get mad at that too. Like, how dare you walk away? You don't, because I guess they felt like you're supposed to be loving on however they treating you. But no. So anyway, Gemini, that's what I have for you, sweetheart, okay? Yes, they're thinking about you right now. Yes, they're having sweet memories and feelings about you. You could have known this person for quite some time. That's another reason they feel entitled to. Maybe you could have grew up with this person. Could be a Queen of Pentacles as well that feels entitled to you, that wants to start this friendship again or start anew again and take a leap of faith or something like that. But this is somebody who Ten of Swords you, regardless of who they are. And Spirit said enough is enough, and that's when you walked away and start pouring the love into yourself and start elevating and celebrating. So, all right, my love, that's your reading. I hope this helped you. And until next time, I love you so much, and we'll talk soon. Bye.